necessarily needs to change. I mean, guys are just gonna have to step back up.
Well, we've had a defensive problem for a long, long time. For
That too.
months, we've had a defensive issue. And it's against the teams now that are understanding that they can drive to the basket and they can get around our guards and they can just have whatever they want in the paint. Anthony Edwards did a fantastic job of exploiting that in the game against the Timberwolves. SGA did a fantastic job the last time we played OKC, and we're going to probably see it again. And it's a glaring issue that the Nuggets have is that they cannot stay in front of guys on the perimeter. And that's something you bring Christian Brown in for as well. CB's been having an up and down offensive year. Defensively, he has looked not great at all. And that's something that needs to be addressed. Should have been addressed already. And it just doesn't seem like it is. They look slow. They look lethargic on defense. There's no help defense getting in when guys are driving to the basket. You get Jonas Valanciunas and a wing defender rolling over to double team, and that leaves the paint wide open. And LeBron exploited that in the game against the Lakers. The Nuggets were just on fire shooting, which is why they won that game. But their defense is terrible. But I'd be interested to see, now that I'm assuming Jamal Murray is not going to play against Oklahoma City. If he does, it'll be very limited minutes. I don't see them bringing him back the way that they've played the injuries this year.
I think they should rest him,
I think they should rest him
at least for this game.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah. You can't. I don't think they should bring him back in at all. I know he's going
especially
to
yeah.
want to play. I know he is, but you don't. And you let somebody else, uh, Tim Hardaway Jr. is not the greatest guy with the screens and the pick and rolls and running the two-man game with Yoke. Let Tyus Jones do that.
Yeah.
He's a great pick and roll type of guy. We've seen it already. He's super active on the pick and rolls. Whether he gets open or not is a different story, because every time I've seen him do a pick and roll, he's not as open as Jamal Murray is. He doesn't have the shot creation that Jamal Murray does off of the pick and roll game, but it's something to play with. And if you're David Adelman, if you're the Nuggets, you're going to have to do that come playoff time. Obviously, Jamal Murray is going to play next to all the minutes in the game. He's going to play 40 plus minutes in a game, but you're going to have, or 38 probably.
Yeah.
40, you might go into overtime, but you're definitely going to have some times where Jamal Murray is going to need a breather and you need somebody else to run a two-man game efficiently. And I thought we were going to see that with Tyus, because Tyus Jones and Jonas Valanciunas have played together before in the NBA. I thought we were going to see that with them substantially more than we have. And I think that's a David Adelman thing, to be completely honest with you. I'm kind of done letting him off the hook, because he needs to be held accountable for a little bit here, because the Nuggets keep sliding, and that's it.
Yeah. He has been dealt with a difficult hand, but
That is true.
It's
But Nikola
agree.
Jokic has been saying next man up. It's the next man up mentality, and you have to have that. And especially as a coach, you have to have that as well. I think he's done a good job of experimenting, because obviously you have to at this point. That's kind of what led Michael Malone to kind of dig himself into a hole with the playoff situation, is he didn't trust anybody else. David Adelman is not necessarily saying that he's trusting everybody else on the bench, but he's at least throwing them out there to kind of see if somebody can give the Nuggets a spark, because there's a lot of spark guys, but they've been damp spark guys. It's been a damp piece of flint and steel, to be honest with you. It's been very
good way
it's
to
been a
put it.
very moist flint and steel type of situation.